are you doing? It's your girl Q. Welcome back. Welcome back to Reality TV Talk Mess. Y'all give me 1 minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Your girl is back. Once again, welcome back to Reality TV. It's a mess. I am your host, your one and only, your girl Q. And y'all keep up with the post for your boy DJ for his book readings, out of Dakota's library with the one and only DJ. So let's talk about it. Um, I kind of want to get into the boring segments. No offense, but in my opinion, this week's Married to Medicine has been boring. It hasn't even been mid. I feel like, you know, Dr. Jackie, you're being a little shady, but you're bringing down Phaedra like, it's Phaedra's fault. You also have to communicate with Phaedra and say, hey, this is what this needs to get done. That is what that needs to get done. The only part that I liked was, when it got down to Dr. Heavenly's son, which I'm so proud of him going off to college. And Quad. Quad had King. And the guys got to meet, King. The only person who wasn't there was Bitter T and Dr. Gregory. Only two people. Well, also Dr. Contessa and her husband Scott, they weren't invited to the whole graduation thing either. So, like, I get that. Phaedra was there, and the girls were going in on her. And I feel like this. If you have a problem with Phaedra, why address it there when, like, you have all the women there? And Phaedra's like, yeah, I'll put in, $10,000. I'll stop whatever it is for this whole. Basically, it was like a fundraiser. And I get it, I get it, I get it. But at the same time, ladies, like, come on, like, y'all know what y'all were doing. Y'all being shady. But at the same time, Dr. Heavenly, you were even being even more shady. We're talking about like, why? Like, how did you get a Bentley? Like, what did you do for like a Bentley? Or it was, I think it was like a Bentley or some type of car. And she's like, I didn't do anything. Like, my king decided that I needed this. And I'm gonna tell you this. I gotta give props to the Quad. Quad, you want to pick yourself out a good man. I hope that y'all are still together now. Because all honestly, Dr. Gregory, you didn't have what Quad needed. I feel like that you were being selfish while you were married to Quad. That's how I felt. I felt like that you were being selfish, and it is what it is. That's my opinion. Um, hey Dustin, how you doing, buddy? Also, when it gets down to Toya, you have to understand, like, I don't even know why Toya's even on the show. Like, you're not even a doctor. Your husband, Eugene, is a doctor, but you're not a doctor. You're just a flat right out housewife, which ain't no shade to it, girl. But at least come with something to the table. Like, just don't be there and stir the pot like how you always do. Like, that's my thing. Um, I feel like that the guys got along, just pretty much trying to put Quad's new man, or perspective. Like, dude, we don't get up into the women business. Like, we all want to be cool. And then I feel like that okay, Dustin, understand, I don't call Letitia, who goes by Sweet Tea, I don't call her Sweet Tea, I call her Bitter Tea. Bitter Tea was like the only problem was that I wasn't invited. That's the only problem I had. Why would Dr. Heavenly invite you? Y'all have nothing in common. Honestly, Dr. Heavenly don't even like you. Till this day, Dr. Heavenly is still still dogging you out. I'm just gonna say she's still dogging your butt out. Thank you, Dustin. Dustin said, in my opinion, she's a little bit, yeah. The world don't revolve around you. You are a bitter person. Very, very bitter. But hey, like I said, bitter tea, hey, it is what it is. Did you see Contessa boo-hooing and crying about not being there for Dr. Heavenly? No, because she knew that she wasn't going to get invited because her and Dr. Heavenly haven't been on good terms. Especially last episode with the whole mama situation. Like, come on, girl. Like, stop trying to be part of every little thing. Mm. I heard there's some good coffee. I ain't gonna lie, I heard there's some good coffee. That coffee right there keep me up all night. Um, I feel like that Dr. Gregory, when they did the whole auctioning off things, and when Quad wanted to put in her number, you were being a bitter Betty too. You were bitter. You, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and this is my opinion. Tell me if I'm wrong. Do y'all think that Dr. Gregory wishes that he had Quad back? Because at times, it's kind of like, I wish that the best for her and all, but y'all know that he got that little twinkle in his eye. It's okay, Dr. Gregory. We know that you want Quad back. We know it. It's okay. We love our Quad too. But you and our Quad did not work out together, boo. I ain't even gonna lie about that. Y'all just didn't work out. Does she said I do, but my opinion, she hates. He's not gonna get back with her. No, he's not. But he wishes. He wishes. He wishes that he could be back with Quad. Because eventually, Bitter T, the man that you with, the man that you're with, Quad's ex husband, he gonna leave you. He gonna leave you on your job because, in my opinion, This is my thoughts. Gregory still has love for his wife. Regardless that we say ex-wife, look here in his eyes, without even saying it, that's his wife. That's his wifey. What is his wifey wife? Bitter T, you got Quad's her leftovers. Like, how does that feel to know that you got her leftovers? Like, I'm just saying. I'm being 100% off. How does that feel? It don't feel too good, right? Yeah, I know. I do want to point this out because Dr. Heavily was telling her son, like, all your aunties and uncles out here, like, go right ahead and get that money. Go right ahead. They offering you money. Go right ahead and get that money. Get that money. Get the money. I just thought that therapy was funny. But to give a rating for Married to Medicine, I honestly am dropping last week's rating, which I think was like a 9.5 or 9.8, I think. I'm dropping it down to a 1.0. There wasn't enough drama there. Bravo TV, I don't know what the heck you are doing, but stop it, please. Right now, I get more drama off of watching Sister Wives. And somebody tell me, why was Sunday show, which I watched Monday, which was yesterday, why was it so slow and boring? The only fun part about Sister Wives yesterday was, um, the tree almost above. Oh, Cody and Robin. I'm sorry, but let me get into this right here. Let's go with not Sister Wives. You say Sister Wives for last. Let's get in it with the Real Housewives of Potomac. I hope that you are enjoying yourselves. I'm just going to off the bat give the Real Housewives of Potomac a rating right now, and that rating is going to be a 0.1. There wasn't enough. It wasn't enough zing, you know. There wasn't like enough zing. So the whole, the girls apologizing, was cool. Because Mia apologizing to Giselle because y'all kids are off limits. All kids are off limits. Ashley and Jacqueline making out, yes. Um, I mean, I just feel like that Bravo, we're missing something, and I don't like what we're missing. So since you won't stop, I'm just want to continue on just to rate you as is. Like last week's rating compared to this week's rating is totally different. I'm not saying, that the girls have to fight or anything, but at least more fun. I'm going to be honest, not seeing Karen really, pop, 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 like have fun. Fun really did suck. And Karen, I feel like that if you were going to be was it Bitter Betty or something, then you should have just went home and let the other girls just have fun and live up life. They went on a boat. Ashley was like, "Hey, Jacqueline, have you ever thought, have you ever thought about me? Because y'all know, Trashley swings both ways, swings both ways." She does, y'all. She swings both ways. She's like, my man, he knows. Um, and I just feel like that. I feel like that we're missing something. I wish that Jazz was there. I wish that Jazz was there because if Jazz was there, ooh boy, her and Kay would have turned it up. Um, but yeah, Jazz wasn't there. Um, sorry. Um, Jazz wasn't there. But Wendy wound up asking Kay about the lawsuit, and she's like, "Yeah," she's like, "I'm not even worried about that. Like, what she's saying is not even true." I actually feel sad because she thought that Kay and her, man was going to be getting like engaged, and I was like, okay, but it didn't happen. And like she said, we weren't ready then, but like now, like our engagement is going to happen like soon. It's going to happen like soon. And I'm like, okay, okay, got it. Y'all give me a second, hold on. All right, I'm back. But for Ashley to feel that type of way, I'm happy that she is like taking accountability for her mistakes. Like, come on. Okay, y'all. For this one time, I'm not gonna call her Trashy. I'm gonna call her Ashley because she really did show that she actually did care. Like, come on. And she's like, I'm the one who brought this girl into the group, and she, took it upon herself to think that she could do whoopie doo. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, that's not what I'm about. I'm about love. I'm about love. And I'm going to say that, hey, Mamir, it's okay. I haven't yet talked about Sister Wives. I've talked about Married to Medicine. I'm talking about Potomac. I have my opinions on Cody. Um, y'all have to understand my opinions on Cody. Whose nickname over here is Kotex, and Robin, whose nickname is Tampon. Yeah, I have my own little theories and opinions, but they're all alleged. I think we all do. But yeah, I just feel like that actually did a good job by taking responsibility. I think that's something that all of us really wanted was actually to take responsibility. For the girls to kind of sort of bond, that made things even better. So like I told y'all, the rating for the Real Housewives of Potomac for this week is a zero point 0.1. It wasn't all that. I wish that they would have had Kay there. Kay would have, you know, amped it up just a little bit. Ooh, y'all, that coffee good. But me, I'm gonna be up all night. One of y'all need to come get your nephew. Tell Kathy after that. One of y'all need to come get your nephew. Yo, my iPhone has been dead for a while, so I don't even know if this even when I turn on. But that's okay. Um, hey, Mamir, can you let everybody in the mods chat know that I'm live, please? The whole lesbian discouraging what Ashley and them like I was talking about, it really didn't matter. I mean, Mia getting mad like that Mia was the pimp. I like that part where Karen's like, Mia sitting over like she's the pimp. And then them like explaining like how, thank you, like explain like how like they how this stuff first started. I'm like, okay. Like this right is how it started. I was Jacqueline was like I was 19 and she was watching me getting it in, or I was watching her getting it in, and yeah, and I'm like, really, Jacqueline? Okay, the only thing I'm happy I didn't have to see this week was TJ. I cannot stand the liar TJ. And in my book, TJ will forever be a liar. Yes, I said TJ. TJ will forever be a fucking liar. He is not a virgin. You oust yourself, man. During Sharon's whole little thing that she had going on. Um, skirt. You oust yourself, Buster. You're lying. And And if drama is coming down in Paradise Land when it gets down to you and Stacy, it should be because y'all look here. Next episode, come Sunday's episode, TJ is now saying, "I feel like that you're hiding me. I feel like that we're not together enough that you're not showing me off." And Stacy is telling him, "Hey, I'm still married. Hey, I'm still working on getting a divorce. Hey. Literally, when she's talking to him, the song that pops into my mind is hey, what you got to say? Hollywood swingers. That's the only song that pops into my head. When she's going to go talk to him come next week, I cannot wait. When she's trying to check him, I cannot wait. And remind him that she's the only song that pops into my head is Hollywood Swingers. But yeah, that's what it is with that. I really don't have a lot to say. Mia is not going back home. She's actually going to go see her eldest son, and then Ink, which a lot of y'all probably don't know this. It has been officiated that Mia and Ink are no longer together. She is trying to get back with her. I don't know if they're still married. Yeah, well, they're still married. She's trying to get back with G, trying to bring back the family. Um, but yeah, and she's like, I need to go see my eldest son. Um, I've been missing basketball games and parts of his life, and it's like Mia, that's on you, sweetheart. You are a person who decided to stretch yourself so thin. I just hope that this does not come back on Mia to bite her. All right, I'm back from my mission. Thank you, sis. Um, I just feel like that Mia's stretching herself too thin. She needs to slow it down. I don't think that Mia needs to be with Gordon. I think she needs to be a loner for a while. That's my opinion. She needs to be a loner. Oh yeah, I want to wait because I said that we are doing Sister Wives last. Hold on, Kathy, Mamir, let Kathy know that I'm also live. Um, I need my moms to know. I'm kind of proud of myself. Where we started on time. Um, and we might just be ending on time, depending. This is where, for the ones who don't know, I now start switching from calling these sister. All right, thank you. I start now using nicknames. Okay, for my new ones on here. Your girl, my name's Q. And this is the Q and DJ channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. DJ does his Out of the Colors library with DJ. He reads books. Um, Not every Friday, but every other Friday. Right now, there's a poll. Um, and I cover reality TV, and DJ's doing the whole wrestling thing. And we are going to be, exploring other things. As well as me and Small and D, we're also going to be doing stuff with both of our channels, collabing such as. But if you are a Sister Wives fanatic, then you made it just in time because we have nicknames for Cody and Robin. Over here, I call Cody Kotex because Kathy let me know everybody calls him Kotex. And I also called Robin Brown Tampon because to me she's stiff like a tampon. Okay? And before anybody says, I don't know what a tampon is, that's what Google's for. If you've never used a tampon in your lifetime, uh, either for nosebleeds or for feminine products, go Google it, okay? Google. Um, I don't know if Yahoo's still around. I don't think you want to Yahoo it. Yahoo! Ah! I cracked myself up. I wonder if it's the coffee that's got me like this, y'all. My man says I call Robin the house Robin Ho. You got me laughing over here. And eventually your girl Q will be doing merch with shirts with, some unusual things. So once again, if your sister wives, fanatic, come over here and let's talk this. And in my book, Christine and Janelle are queens. Okay, they're the only brown family over here. Um, in my opinion, I believe that Tampon and Mary had a little situation thing going on. Okay, okay, they had a little situation shit going on with each other. The reason why that Tampon with Robin Brown wanted to keep, um, Mary Brown around for so long, and there is another situationship that I also do think about Cody. It's either that he is maybe allegedly could be bi or gay, and the only reason why I say that is because who lets a woman run the household and who loses three wives? Okay, who loses three wives? Like all three wives don't want to do anything with you. Like they want no context with you. Ramir said, well, she did basically rob Cody from his other wives, but I think she did them a favor by running them off, save from a life with Kotex. I agree. I agree. I agree. Um, but yeah, I have my opinions about Kotex and Tampon Robin. Um, yeah. So let's get into this, shall we? So, it starts. So, for once who've already watched, let's just talk about this, okay? I don't like how they first started this episode. I know. Mimir, I'm gonna tell you something. While Cody was out there cutting down the tree, had Tampon out there with him, talking about, oh yeah, I've cut it over almost about like thousands of trees before. I don't know why this one scared me. My thing about this, if that tree would have knocked you on your behind, Kotex, maybe some common sense would have came back to your body and your brain. Tampon Robin, maybe if you would have accidentally hurted yourself, the life and common sense would have came back to your body. I don't mean like have the tree like hurt them bad. Like y'all know like how when you cut down the tree, if the tree falls like where you're at, sometimes like you get like you hit your head just a little bit. Yeah, something like that, something small, minute. Um, um but also, context, where was your homeboys at? Why did you not call them big strong dudes? Why did you not call your ex brother-in-law? Hey bro, about to cut down this tree. I'm gonna need your help. Why did you not call up your brothers who live in Vegas? Hey, look here. I will do whatever you need me to do. I just need you just to come down here and do it. Didn't think about that, dumbass. Amir, you said I saw him walking the wedge without hands off. I thought to myself, what a dumbass. He's gonna hurt someone. I agree. Look here. So Cody's cutting it and there's a wedge. My thing about this is Cody, the way how you cut that tree, all right. So Lamir, you saw how he wanted to cut in the tree, right? If he would have turned that chainsaw off and pushed it, because he cut into it enough to where he could have pushed it over, told Tampon to get out the way, and it would have broken in half, and then he could have cut the rest. But he wasn't thinking, because he never thinks. Y'all, Kotex never thinks. And he's like, that just scared me. Yeah, it was scaring me too. It was scaring me too. if I didn't have on my thinking brain and I was being a dumbass, being a complete. But that's you, Kotex. That's you. And Robin, what are you looking like? He didn't even ask me how was I doing. Like shut up. Like you know what you got. Robin. Robin. Tampon. Tampon. Please tell me. No, just don't tell me. Tell everybody. Please tell everybody. We all want to know this. Who really wears the pants in that house and in the family? Because we know it's not Kotex. We know that it's not Kotex. When the doors are closed, who's really a dominant one? Because we know it ain't Kotex. We know it's you. We know it's you. Yeah, I'm over here. The iPhone's turned back on, so that's charged up. But I'm about to unplug it because I mean, we already know who makes the decisions really on what's going on. We know it's you, Robin. We've been on. Okay, the thing that I love about this episode, I have to say, is Christine. Seeing them put together Christine's wedding. Oh, y'all. I told myself I wasn't going to rewatch it, but I couldn't stop. Her wedding was just so great. They are. They're going to fight over Truly, but guess what? Truly is 14 going on 15. She can choose who she wants to live with. Kotex doesn't want to pay child support. Tampon is right behind them. Tampon doesn't want to give Christine a dime. And I'm being honest with you. She doesn't want to give Christine a dime. So how about this is my thing, is that Cody, you been there for Truly, but you haven't really been there for her. For once in your life, do the right thing. Do the right thing for Truly. And Mamir, I don't know if you want to catch in the part to where Christine's daughters were talking about how David is going to be a good dad for them. In a way, even though David is not their dad, he's their stepdad. Um, and he's going to be basically a really good father figure. And the kids love how Truly has an excellent relationship with David. If I was the judge, I would give Kotex two options. And do you want to know what they are? Option number one, pay child support. Because Truly's where Truly needs to be at. Truly should not have to be a babysitter to tampons, two children by you. because Tampon don't take care of, allegedly, she does not take care of Ariella and Solomon. It's the other two girls that are by her previous marriage who raises Ariella and Solomon, allegedly. If I was the judge, I would say, you know what? I would go just like this. You know what? You know what, Kotex? Cody Co? Either pay child support or savor your rights. And yes, I would give Kotex the easy way out. Like, you're going to pay Christine child support, or you're going to lose your rights to your daughter. And no other judge can override what I'm about to do. Because here's the thing, Kotex. Your name's not on the birth certificate. Which I'm pretty sure Kotex probably went down there to the courthouse or went down there to the birth certificate place and put his name on every other paper. I think. Or you just surrender your rights and then give David the opportunity to adopt Truly. Yes, it would hurt Truly, but Truly has a better relationship with David than her own dad. That's something that the kids are also starting to speak up and say that their relationship with David, they wish that they had that with Kotex, but they could not have it with Kotex because Tampon was in the middle. She always interfered. Tampon, please go somewhere else. Let Kotex, and when I say Kotex, y'all, if y'all wondering if I'm talking about the pads or the tampons, I'm talking about pads. Because I already have one tampon and not just Robin. Cody, yes, you are a sanitary pad. Deal with it. Okay? I'm like, deal with it. But to answer your question, yes. They are fighting for custody of Truly. When it's all said and done, Amir, they're going to ask Truly who does she really want to live with. Truly is really close to her mom. And for anyone who is wondering, like, what do you mean that she's really close to her mom? Truly is with her mom. I want to say 99% of the time. I think Cody only sees out of 99%. He only gets to see like Truly like once, maybe twice out of the whole out of the whole entire percentile. Like, yeah. Mamir, you said Robin and Cody looked so jealous they were left out of the wedding. They said all the kids would be there but Robin's, but was Mary and her kids there? No. Mary and her kids were not there because they were not. Well, hold on. I said that. Mary's son was invited, but Mary was not invited. And my thing about this is, Robin, you shouldn't be jealous because your what? Your five kids weren't invited. So tampon, tampon. This is what I want you to do, tampon. Stick your head up Kotex behind. There we go. And yes, I said it. Tampon, stick your head up Kotex behind. And yes, y'all look jealous. Yes, Kotex and Tampon looked jealous, highly jealous. And Kotex was like, I have FOMO. It's not your wedding, dummy. It's not your wedding, dummy. You dummy. You big fat dummy. It's not your wedding. So we don't care. We do not care. I want to know what everybody else wants to know. What the WTF happened to Garrison for Garrison to take his life? What did you say to your son? Matter of fact, what did you and Tampon Robin say to Garrison? And what did you do to cause further damage? Because if TLC was there recording when stuff went south and we see it, Kotex, Tampon, we want you gone off our screens. Bye, bye, bye. If Janelle sees what you did, or if there is proof that you and Robin, Tampon Robin did some mess, ooh, baby, she needs to come after your behind and sue you. Because do I think that Cody is that vindictive? Yeah. Yeah. Because Tampon and Cody were trying to come up after Garrison's house right after he passed, and his mom like, wait, hold up, my baby, my baby, my baby, my son. I'm taking care of this because Kotex, we know that you are full of nothing but greed, but you are, ooh, I want to bite myself, but you are greedy AF. And we're tired. But we tired. The only thing I'm happy that got shown this season was Mary getting back to her hobbies because Mary is very artsy and crafty. She's very demure when it gets down to that. Even Christine and Janelle was like, yeah, Mary was very, artsy crafty, demure type of way. And I'm like, okay. Okay. You know? Amir, sis, I'm gonna be up all night. I need y'all. I'm about to close up my coffee because you're gonna be jumping up and down. Won't be able to get no sleep. That coffee is good. That's just some good strong coffee. I'll be bouncing up off the ceilings tonight. I will be the Energizer Bunny. But I love seeing that part. Seeing the girls get dressed, the whole, them joking around. It was funny seeing Christine give David a lap dance. The actor was funny as well. Seeing Cody and Robin be very vindictive. That actor was funny too. Yes, Mama Mamir. I'm drinking coffee this late. I'm going to be the Energizer Bunny. Yes, Mama Mamir, I am. That is some good coffee. Yo, if y'all wanna know what my coffee got, I'm about to tell y'all right now real quick. I put a cinnamon stick in that, like let that right there just steep in there. Add some brown sugar, white sugar, and then add some creamer in it. That just like super good. It tastes like a dessert. It tastes like a dessert. That is exactly like how it tastes. Quick question: do y'all like this little setup that I have? For a background. Basically what I did was I took the events I had and I said, "Hey, let's work with these." I know it does. Before anybody asks, did I cook today? I cooked. Everybody's well fed. Everybody good. If y'all want to know what's up with your nephew, your nephew Toby needs your nephew Toby need to understand not to talk back to me. No cussing. I don't play that. Yeah, me too. It brings it out. I like it. Before y'all start saying what you need Toby around there cussing. This morning, I had a doctor's appointment. Told him to come to the door. He started yap 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 yap. No. Listen, he started that yap 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 yap, and then tried to cuss. Look here, Toby should know I'm not the one, the two, or the three. Try Jesus. Don't try me. Mm-hmm. Because Toby almost got put out today. Yeah, y'all know why I say Toby almost got put out. Yeah, y'all know. y'all know I'm like, yeah, y'all know I'm only kidding, right? Like that's my grand dog. like that's my grand dog. Like I love him. I love him. I but 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 he ain't too young to understand that. I look here. Try Jesus. Don't try me, cause I lay hands. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Y'all know I'm playing when I get down to nephew. I know. I love Toby. Toby, no, I love her. Like this, why Toby came to me when I was in the living room. He hopped up on me like, "Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to act no fool. I didn't mean to act no fool. Yeah, yeah. Yep. We know you just teasing about Toby. He has you whooped around, wrapped around his paw. Yep, wrapped around his little paw. Uh huh. I do want to talk about, and I meant to touch on this last week. I do want to talk Southern Charms for a minute. For a minute. For a minute. For a minute. Because I'm one episode behind on Southern Charms. This is my opinion on Southern Charms. I feel like that the group came together and bullied uh JT out of the group. I feel like that they had some vendetta, a grudge with JT, and they all came together and said, "You know what? We're going to push this guy out of the group." This is my opinion. Because Austin is not on good terms with uh JT. Craig isn't on good terms with JT. Shep is trying his best, and the other guys they're trying, and then Madison isn't really on good terms. You too, Mamir? Yeah, Mamir said me too. I felt so bad for JT. He just could not win with them. Yeah, I exactly. I feel like that they bandwagon together to kick him out. I feel like that uh they knew that they didn't want to be friends with him. They saw using what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. The black girl. Um, and in a way, do I feel like that he was using her? No, I just felt like that they weren't going to be compatible in the first place. I feel like that she needed someone who could handle her lifestyle. But I feel like that everybody came together and they just pushed JT out. And y'all have to understand when it gets on to Craig, Craig is a master. Is a what's the word trying to look for? A master manipulator, and his lies. People have to understand. Craig said this before, and seasons before, and episodes before, that he can make people believe his lies. So they're all now jumping on this whole you know, JT called Patricia a bitch. No, he did not. And I did post this on X. I posted this on somebody else's post. I said there is no audio, then it did not happen. There was no audio, so it did not happen, Craig. There was no audio, there was no text message. You flat right out lied. You lied. You lied, and mid-season, JT leaves. Just before I go any further, just to let y'all know, for the ones who haven't been keeping up with JT on from Southern Charms, he is actually engaged. Yep, he's engaged. He's engaged to a beautiful woman. Lemire, you said, I think that Paige dumped Craig after that episode aired because she was embarrassed her boyfriend her boyfriend was made to look like a great big liar, pants on fire. I agree. I think that once Paige saw what was happening, she wished that she never met Craig, that she realized that Craig does lie. And I'm pretty sure she probably sent JT a private text message like, hey man, I'm sorry that this happened to you. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't come talk to you, that I stood by this guy who I thought that was telling me the truth. All honesty, I really never thought that Paige and Craig was actually going to last. I thought that after a while things would go sour, like how they normally do in your relationships, Craig. Yes, they fell. You need to learn how to tell the truth because the truth will set you free, my friend. Alright, I just tried to give an Irish accent and right there didn't even come out right. I'm sorry. Uh, the truth should have came out. But you, Craig, and everybody else pushed him out of the group. Austin, you, above all people who have effed up, you, my friend, also pushed him out of the group. Craig, you are the biggest person that I've ever seen, let alone known, who have effed up so badly. Think about when you used to work for JD. Think about when you were supposed to take the bar to become a lawyer. Think about all those times that you basically was drinking every night because you were so depressed. And you didn't like for anybody to go and tell your parents that you were starting to be a failure. But JT does one little mistake by giving Patricia, no, I said about two little mistakes by giving Patricia a cane, which I thought that was funny. Then he writes her a hand, he tells his mom what he did, and she's like, no, JT, you just need to write a letter, send it. Patricia's like, it would have been better if he would have just brought the letter in. And I understand, so that Miss Patricia could actually look at you, talk to you, and Whitney could look at you, talk to you, and be like, hey man, what's up? Y'all could have had a conversation. Maybe go out in the back and smoke a cigar or smoke some weed. I don't know. Make, clear up the situation. But you didn't do that, JT. The actor was on you. The thing when it gets down to Madison, I understand that her husband does have cancer. We love Madison's husband. We love her family. Madison, I wish that she wouldn't have came in like a firecracker. I wish that she would have, instead of you ending your friendship with JT, I wish that you would have said, you know what, JT, there was a big misunderstanding I think that you made. No, my husband did not think that, we were like sleeping together or doing anything like that. He just wanted to make sure that there was, as you put it, there was more people in the room other than it just being the two of us. And like she said, there was more people. And then you go off and you's like, the same way how you called Miss Patricia a bitch, you're the biggest bitch. Excuse me, Mel. He didn't say that. But y'all take Craig's word like it's a solid piece of gold. I sometimes wonder if Craig took a big you know what and it turned into gold, or he said it turned into gold, would they actually believe it? Just a little thought. For anyone asking, are we going to see JT? No, he didn't go to the reunion. Let me tell you like who's not together right now. From what I understand, Craig is not together with his person. Um, who is it? Shep is single as well. I think the only persons that are still like in relationships is y'all about to catch that little fly again. Kill it. Who else is in a relationship? I think everybody is still the same. Like there hasn't been like any changes. But I do feel bad for JT. I feel bad for him because he was a good guy. He was the only proper guy on the show. Like, come on. Like JT is the epitome of a gentleman compared to Whitney telling one of the girls, I think that there should be a last meal that you eat. Like, come on. Like, so disrespectful, so rude. Very, very so non demure. Like, come on. I did want to talk about that right there because we over here we very rarely talk about Actually, this is the first time I'm ever mentioning Southern Charms. Um, I just feel like that Craig did a lot of lying, and I'm gonna say this, Craig. You owe JT a big fat apology. Because if you don't apologize, Craig, I promise you, after this season is wrapped up and everything, I am done with Southern Charms. If you do not issue a public apology to JT, this is just not a warning. This is a promise. So when they go back and when they recap everything and when they try to find audio during the whole reunion, live, you better say, you know what, JT, I'm sorry, man. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. All of y'all better be saying, JT, we're sorry. We're sorry, man. Come back to the show. Come back. Y'all better be trying to do something. Because I understand that JT left the show because of his mental health, but I feel like that he also he left the show because he didn't have any friends. He didn't have anybody to rely on. He had the nada, nothing. So there's something that I wanted to top off. But yeah. Other than that, y'all, how has life been? What's been going on? Because y'all only get me on Tuesdays and y'all get DJ every other Friday. But like, what's been going on in your lives? Like, talk to your girl for a little bit. Let's catch up. What's going on? How was your day? How was your day? How has your reality been? My reality today has been really good. I had a doctor's appointment with my neurologist. Everything is good. I just have to get some blood work, and I'll be kudos and good. I have another doctor's appointment with a different doctor next week on the 22nd. To see if I'm a diabetic or not. Um, because one doctor did do blood work on me and he jacked up my blood work by not giving me instructions on like am I supposed to fast before the blood work or not. So going to a different doctor, we're going to redo the blood work again and I should be fine. But how are y'all doing? What's going on in your livelihoods, um let me know. This is where I say, we here to grow. uh If I go out there, y'all boy and y'all boy DJ sleeping, I'm just gonna just tell him that just come to bed, cause I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I want Mamir. I'm not gonna lie. I want to beat Kotex up so bad though. I want look here. I want a one-on-one session in a boxing ring, me versus Kotex, and after that, me versus Craig. I want to fight. I want to just go rounds after rounds because I want to beat Craig up for JT and for also for Lion. I want to beat Kotex up for all of the above, for hurting his kids, not being a great grandfather, an excellent father, for always putting tampon first. Um, I gotta go back and watch last episode again because somewhere in there allegedly he let something slip out of his mouth. I need to go back and rewatch that part. Um, and if I find it, I'll let y'all know. Um, yeah, 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 I just don't know. I want to beat up Kotex. Not saying that DJ would allow me to step into a boxing ring with a grown man, but I'm just saying, just not with a grown man, with two grown men, okay? Cause if y'all don't know my man won't allow me to fight no man, but he knows I'll knock somebody out. Okay, you look here. Just don't mess with Christine, Janelle, and the kids. We good, Kotex. Craig, Craig, stop lying. Just stop lying, man. You'll be good. Stop lying, man. We'll be good. But this time you done did it. You done did it. Did it done. You done lied to the moon and back. You done lied more than a child would be lying. You just a flat right out liar. That's what you are. You just are a liar. And a bully too. So for ones who want to be like Q, why you want to turn around there and beat them up? Look here. Bullies need to get bullied back. You can get bullied back in line. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind fighting them, you know, for the girls. And then also for JT because y'all, I wanna say this right here about JT. JT, in my opinion, was like the most sweetest person. I feel like that Southern Charms does need a reboot because we need somebody else sweet. Because Catherine's not there anymore. What's his name? Ravenel's not there anymore. JD and his wife, they're not there. It's just a lot of people are not there. And I do miss the original cast of Southern Charms, but a lot of them have just moved on with their lives. Um, it's just it's just a lot that being adjusted. Um, is anybody going to watch Summer House? Because I am. I'm going to watch Summer House because I want to see how everybody's doing. I want to see how everybody's doing. I don't care about what's her name, who had a baby. Don't care about her. I can't. I've seen her baby. Her baby's very cute. Um, but yeah, yep. Y'all, I'm about to actually go right ahead and end the live. Y'all, let me know what other shows do you like to watch. I'm going to try to come back on tomorrow. For us just to have a chit chat session. Um, I do actually tomorrow. I'm not going to show any of her videos because she is going around on YouTube. basically reporting it, and I'm not doing that, and I don't have the time to do that because your girl does operate off of her Motorola phone. Android when I used to be an iPhone. When I used to have like an iPhone, my iPhone broke. Um but yeah, I do want to talk about Peach McIntyre. If you haven't heard of her, then you need to go look her up. A lot's been going on. I've been hesitant on speaking about Peach McIntyre. She is a YouTuber. She has a lot of subscribers. I want to try to come up here either tomorrow or Thursday because I do want to get into what's going on with her and what's the latest for the ones who do actually watch Peach McIntyre, who follow her on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and I think even X. Um, for the ones who don't, I'm just want to give you a preview right now, and I'm just want to tell you this. I got this from another source. That's on YouTube, and I think it's called Entertainment something. Let me look at my iPhone real quick. I know you did not download me your iPhone, and it sure did. Give me a second. Let me go find her. Yeah. All right, I'm back. All right, so the YouTuber, her name is Entertainment You Love. You need to go check her out. I got the stuff from her that Peach McIntyre is getting evicted again. Um, and I do want to actually discuss that because I do have my opinions on Peach McIntyre. Um, Personally, I never bought one of her classes. I never will. I think I'm gonna tell you something. The best person who told me, "Hey, I can show you whatever you need, sis. I'm here for you," and I'm about to actually bring up it like right now. Hold on. I've gotten help from a lot. Go check out Reality Tea with Krista Marie. Go check out my sis over there, who also helps me out when I need help as well. Is Smiling with Aaron D. I love my sis always. And Larger Curves, y'all need to go check her out. Whenever I need help or if I feel like that I don't know what to do, I can always reach out to them. They'll always help me out. Please go check out the Juice Talk and Radio Talk Show as well. Um, and I don't have his Instagram up here, but go check out. I don't have his tag up here, but go check out JoJo Speaks. I'm missing a couple. I'm sorry. But yeah, go check them on out. Um, yeah. But for anyone who's like you, have you ever bought anything from Peace McIntyre? No. I've always. Here's the thing. You know a scammer when you see a scammer. That's what Peach McIntyre is a scammer. Um, there's another YouTube lady that I like. I followed her for a long time and I can't think of her name right now. Cause I haven't really been on her stuff in a while. But she does excellent good content. She's making money. I ain't gonna lie, she doing what she gotta do. But I do want to talk about Peach McIntyre for a little bit. Um just because hey, I look at it like this, everybody else is talking about Peach. Why not, allow me to talk about Peach McIntyre for a little bit? But That'll probably be either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll do it. And I'm just going to title that "Let's Talk About Peach McIntyre." um, I know that Peach McIntyre, I know that some of your peach patches might be a little upset, but I do have my opinions on the content that you do um make. Which her content is good content. What's not good content is trying to scam people and tell people to go pay $7 on something on child support, and they're only having to make like 6 payments just to get their driving license back. I'm like, that doesn't benefit the child at all. I feel like that whoever is underneath child support, whether it's a mother or father, they just need to go pay the child support. Um because that's a responsible thing to do as a parent. Well, anyway, I'll touch on a little bit more of that come Thursday. Um, but yeah, I do want to end it here. I hate that I gotta go, but your boy DJ, I know he tired. I know he like, babe, when you gonna be done? Like, babe, when you gonna be done? But we're gonna wrap it up in a little bit. If anybody who's wanna ask me Q a little bit about the rest of the blue that's in your hair, I'm letting that fade out, letting it completely fade out, cause I want to get it dyed pink before that 3 mark anniversary. 3 mark anniversary. 3 years with DJ. Technically 4, but three. 3 together. Um, and yeah. Hopefully DJ and I will be able to just go on a vacation for our anniversary, just the two of us. And Dakota will be with her aunts Katrina, and Toby will be there too, out there in Teague with the rest of the family. So yeah. Um but yeah, I'm about to end it here. I love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Liking, subscribing, sharing, and leaving a comment, especially if you're doing this around on a replay. For my replay ones, please leave a comment. I'm gonna tell y'all this. All of that is free. And y'all help us. Y'all help us get up to 1,000 subscribers. Help us help us get up there to 1,000. Let your family, your friends know that it's free. Go watch, like, and share. Leave a comment and do all that fun stuff. So yeah. Bye.